distribute.
Yeah.
Control the traffic.
Uthini first touch.
Khona abamakayo.
Yeah.
Khona abarecivayo. Abo Fabian,
Abo Cyril.
On a serious note though, Doc, we know you picked up that injury playing in a Kaizer Chiefs Legends game, what, about a year ago?
Yeah.
So I know that's part of the reason you're not starting today. How is the leg coming along? How the rehab been going?
Yeah, no, I must say that I'm okay now. I've played already 4 games. But obviously cautious because, Achilles tendon is a very serious injury. So thanks to Kaizer Chiefs and Dave, because he's the one that, the physio, Dave Milner, he's the one that helped me, and Tabo, But Tabo is not playing, but I'm back.
And I see over your shoulder there, it's not a towel.
Yeah.
It's the brand new.
Yeah. It's the hot dog belly. Mine 15 number now.
Jersey number 15. Turn the other side. Let's see the other side. Let's see the other side, Doc. Let's see the other side as well. Okay. So bringing jersey number 15 out of retirement.
To
retiree. Let's say retirees.
Yeah, that's why by niggas I mean.
Yeah.
The owner you.
Umnikazi.
Yeah.
Umnikazi.
Cash.
But Doggy.
Yeah.
Doggy, you can't disappoint these guys that have come here. You're going to give us a couple of minutes on the field, right? You're coming out.
No, I am.
Guaranteed.
No,
45.
what
45.
The coach said,
About 45,
the coach said it will be, the guys who are starting, they'll play 45 and then we come in for another 45.
Yeah, Marunga's guy 10.
No, I'm going for 45.
Yeah. My team for my Ilanda, you have time.
Last thing, Doc, because we could talk forever. What do you think about today, Toyota Cup? What do you think about today, Toyota Cup? This match with the BC Legends, then the Kaizer Chiefs match against Younger. Looking forward to it. What do you think the fans should expect from it?
Look, Thomas, we can't shy away from the history. We can't shy away from what happened. Kaizer Chiefs hasn't won a trophy. And now they brought in new faces in terms of the technical team. We're also waiting eagerly to see what is it that they have in store.
Yeah.
But I was fortunate enough on Friday. I spoke to the coach for an hour and a half.
Oh, Coach Nabi.
Yes.
Islungu.
No, obviously Begazama.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was an international language.
It was a privilege and explaining himself, but unfortunately, you'll have to tell the people what he told me.
But sample.
But I did assure him that from the look of things, he might be the messiah to change things at Kaizer Chiefs.
This is what you feel.
That's
what you got from him.
That's what I feel.
Is that this is the man that could
Thomas,
bring Kaizer Chiefs back.
If you looked at how they prepared the team during the preseason, and the team that he brought, unbelievable. I saw the goalkeepers training. It was something that I've never seen. But from my Scorpions who were there, even the players were like, wow. This is something ordinary. We've never seen this. So I have a feeling and a trust and a hope that he's going to change things around.
Doc, what's your expectation for the season for the Kaizer Chiefs first team? What, for you, would be a successful season for Coach Nezardine Nabi?
I don't want to put pressure on him because it's going to be difficult. Kaizer Chiefs is crawling at the moment, and he can't make Kaizer Chiefs. They're crawling, and at the same time, we're expecting them to sprint. Slowly but surely, you'll make sure that we might be fixing what has been broken in terms of the structure of the team, and also he believes in a lot of youngsters. What I can say is that you might win a trophy.
There you go. Doc, I'm going to hand this microphone across here because, guys, there's no need to leave. Tusopala joins us. Doggy, thank you very much, Doc.
Thank you.
He's on his way to get himself ready for the encounter. Are we going to see the Tusopala today, Tuso? Are we going to see?
We're going to see the Tusopala with the Tusopala dance.
We want to dance. If you get on the score sheet.
I must go, definitely. Definitely.
No, but Demoniana, just Demoniana. No, Nyana.
I'm saving it for for the goal.
No, but don't save it all. Just
Transi.
a little piece, yeah. Just a. There you go.
Transi.
I've never been able to do it.
Transi anything.
Yeah.
Transi.
Ah, you see?
Okay. We want that behind 2 feet or.
Beat that cheese.
Tuso. Starting lineup yalona eyatsosa. Eyatsosa. Hell strong.
Timmy.
Ngata ukoshoso.
I'm strong. No, like, very strong. But now, when the team is strong, so it's going to be a very good game. Like, there's guys I've never seen in years, and they're still looking good. So, yeah.
Like who? Like who?
I saw Nguepe, I saw Malokase, Badilane.
And I'm seeing Wepo Akapa, so called lightning. There are no chance.
I'm going to available. I'm opponent on the I don't think problem. Yeah, but the guys looking good. So, also the guys who solely match.
Yeah, sure.
So, it's going to be a nice game, and it's nice to play with them again.
We're staying in the same hotel as the BC Legends. I saw Timothy Mutabaire at breakfast.
Yeah.
Hey.
You're not sure about him, huh?
No one passes. No one passes.
I saw him
and
there.
if you pass, the second time you come, give Mutabaire special.
You were saying that even when he was playing, he was still went past him. There's two, sir. There's two, sir, Thomas. He's just carrying us. We are just intimidated by the hands on Dula. So Dula showcase.
You know, when you see all of this, Jimmy, when you watching the warm-up there, don't you wish you were out there? Don't you wish you were in the tracksuit?
No, it's beautiful. Like I said, I failed the fitness test, so that's why I'm on. But it's good to see the guys, you know, and I can't wait to actually watch the game because it just takes you back to those days, you know, just seeing the guys getting onto the field.
But in number 2, you call and I change room, yeah.
Hamstring, hamstring.
I'm short. Hamstring. No. I'll do the deal now. Transfer.
Mangizwaka ukuthi uSikhoko bekazohlala ngaphandle yabo. Even khona ukuthi uSikhoko bekazophuma. Manje ngithi uSikhoko abambe right back yabo.
This occasion, how do you feel about it? You know, how has Bloem treated you over the last day or so?
Yeah, always. I mean, the atmosphere when you enter Bloem, and there's a big game coming up, you can already feel it when you enter a hotel, people coming around. I mean, the support here in Bloem, it's so massive and it's very encouraging for the players. I know we're always looking forward to playing in Bloem, even though you are the away team, but you feel like you're in a great atmosphere, you know, for the game. So they're very great support and they're always supporting the beautiful game.
Jimmy, did you see Tuso on the starting lineup?
I got to say Benji.
I didn't want to say anything. Yeah. That's why I asked you. Maybe Mambuza.
Marutu ufuna bakhathele cala bona. Because ukhale ngongwephe. So ufuna ungwephe akhathele uzomthola second half.
Oh uyabaleka.
Yeah.
Ivarvel.
No, I think coach has a plan. Secret weapon that we begin the second half.
But you know, we always like players who are upset when they're not in the starting lineup. When you seem fine.
No. This occasion, I'm fine with it because I know the coach's strategy.
While you mention the word coach, Benjamin Reid joins us now. Yeah. Coach,
Thomas,
were you planning for Tuso Phala in the starting lineup because he's not in the starting lineup?
Not at all. Not at all.
You knew I was going to be on the bench, coach.
Not really, but I was only focusing on my team. Sorry for it.
Sorry. No, beg your mic.
Sorry.
Yeah, no. After that one, no, please go and warm up, please.
Coach,
Good luck, coach.
You too. Good luck, eh?
Hey, coach.
Yeah.
Coach. Second half, and now I think he's going to have something to prove.
Now we are ready. We are definitely ready.
I see you've got a very strong lineup there. What's happening there? Take us through your lineup.
Yeah, we decided to start with this lineup, to be honest, because we want to kill the game first half. Yes.
Okay, and then your bench. I think you still look strong on the bench. You've got Matau there, you've got Taibos. Tiger Mutote didn't even make the first lineup, coach.
Yeah, to show that we've got a very strong team. Yeah. So, but he's gonna come in second half and he's gonna do his job.
Oh no, all the best, coach.
No,
coach,
definitely.
What are you relying on here? Because the Kaizer Chiefs midfield has got quite a lot of, players who have still got a lot of stamina, a lot of speed. How are you going to cope with that?
We are going to play as a team, as a unity. So there won't be any space where they can expose us. So we'll always be very close to each other.
Coach, there won't be any play. Shuffle says shuffle the pack today. I spoke to him and he's ready. Yeah, shuffle man.
Yeah, shuffle.
Yeah,
we know shuffle. We know shuffle very well. Very creative and very excellent player. But like I said, we are ready for anything because we are also going to use our own way of doing things.
What? Because when we were speaking to Coach Thabo Moki, he was telling us that they're here to entertain. They're going to have the crowd standing on their feet with the entertaining football they're bringing. BC Legends, what have you been telling your boys, Coach Reid, in terms of what to bring to the fans that are in here today?
Yes, definitely yes. This is a very good occasion for even the young ones. They must come and check and look how football is played. So definitely are going to entertain the crowd.
Give us a couple of names of players that have been you've been surprised by, when you were kicking around, having maybe a little pre-match session. Who's looking sharp in the BC Legends team?
Oh, we've got Professor Mayambela, and then we've got
Mark Mayambela.
Mark Mayambela. Yes, and then also we've got Moses Pandiel. Yes, and I believe Solimati will be dominating the middle of the park.
All right, we can't wait to see your players. BC Legends up against Kaizer Chiefs. Prediction? What's your prediction, Coach?
2-1.
2-1. But you're not saying favor.
To Celtic.
Favor?
Celtic.
Okay. BC Legends team. Thank you, Coach. Let me grab that microphone. Let me get you back to your team. Thank you very much. We're getting closer and closer, Jimmy, to the kickoff of this one. And I just love the vibe. The vibe is great.
No, it's awesome, man. Yeah, I can't wait to see the guys display their talent. And yeah, let football be the winner on the day.
Yeah. All right, Jimmy. So let's get away from the middle of the field. I know they want to start getting busy here. You played in these games. A lot of our viewers may not have witnessed, legend football and what it's about. How would you sum it up? Do they still have old beefs? A little bit of something to prove to each other, the guys?
Look, I think it was just a contribution from our playing days, and picking up from there.
Yeah.
And just to show the up-and-coming young boys to then say, and girls to then say, this is the generation that led before the current generation. So I think the responsibility is on them now to really make sure that they take the game forward and grow it even further.
All right, we can't wait. Now, we've got a special innovation at the game today. SuperSport Bet will be giving some lucky fans the chance to do live commentary on the game, and that'll happen twice in each of the 2 encounters that are taking place. So if you're in the stadium or at home right now and thinking I need to get there, you might be one of those who get a chance to be in the commentary booth giving us your commentary at this match. SuperSport Bet is here for you and here for the fan. Take a look at this.
Check these guys. Let's show them how it's really done. I see it. Let's have a
your feet like this.
Let's see how you play.
Your feet like this.
Here comes that macro mood again. That mood when it's our birthday, but it feels like your birthday. Now get in the mood to party like it's your birthday with a chance to win a trip to Rio Carnival and your share of 1 million rand in great prizes. Plus, pay 10% less for your everyday groceries. If you've ever felt like that, then someone's in a macro mood. Visit your nearest store to find out more.
Neighbors, builders, today we make a stand against ugly, against unfinished. Today We take back our homes, our gardens, because today is Saturday! No! It's today!
What you do, fam, is more than just business. It's performance. It's moving like a well-oiled machine. You know? Because business, that's a team sport. Run it with Yoko.
The Corolla Cross. Cross boundaries.
Here in the City of Roses as the BC Legends take on a team of Kaizer Chiefs stars from yesteryear in what is a hotly anticipated showcase of some of the South African game's most cherished heroes. Great atmosphere here already, unpredictable. Bloemfontein has been icy cold since the morning and last night, but I think the jackets are slowly being peeled off here around the ground. People starting to thaw out on what is now a really bright, sunny afternoon. And what a pleasure it is to be at this iconic venue, which will be packed to the rafters a little bit later on for the main attraction, as it was for the Box last weekend. It's sold out again today as the Toyota Stadium plays host to two matches. It's Kaizer Chiefs senior team up against Young Africans of Tanzania at 3 p.m. But first, the legends of the game to light the touch paper here. And the buzz in the city has been absolutely incredible. These Legends teams can take some of the credit. The BC Legends team is crammed with players who have written themselves into Free State's football folklore over the years. And Amakosi, of course, have an unmatched countrywide appeal that turns heads wherever they may go, and it is no different here in football mad Bloemfontein. Getting a first look at some of the players that will be entertaining us today. Front and center for Bloemfontein Celtic, Professor Mark Mayambela, ready to get stuck into this challenge. I have the privilege of being joined today by himself, a bona fide Kaizer Chiefs legend, William Shongwe, who had very little difficulty infiltrating the Chiefs Legends team last night. And he didn't have too much trouble getting the inside scoop from the BC Legends either. It promises to be a really entertaining match this afternoon, William. We are waiting for the players to make their way out onto the field. Match scheduled to kick off at 12:30, so I would imagine that they will get playing almost immediately here. There's some fairly strict timekeeping since there is a big senior team match coming later on, but for now this is the one that we will be enjoying, and I know that you have been anticipating this greatly. Dare I say perhaps even more so than what will come this afternoon.
Listen, the entertainment for me is not only going to be left to the field of playing the performance, but we've already been entertained by the coaches in the way about all the things that were said about what they expect in this game. And looking forward, obviously the skill level and just the flow of the game. Yes, maybe not too much pace into it, but still I think they'll have a great element of entertainment. Fans are here this early so you can understand what they'll be looking forward to.
So we're going to introduce you in just a moment to the two lineups. But if you've been watching closely, you would have picked up on virtually everyone that is going to be turning out this afternoon. We do have some official team sheets, though, to present to you, starting with that of the Kaizer Chiefs legends, with Brian Baloy in goal, and what we think will be some kind of three-man backline. Of course, the pace of the game won't be what you would expect from senior professional football at the moment. Some of these players, obviously, you're losing a yard of pace. It's the first thing to go, but what you often see from the Legends game is a lot of skill, because that hangs around for quite a while, William. Jimmy Tao, the injured legend, failed his fitness test, but somehow he still snuck himself into the team photograph. Now let's look at how the BC Legends will be lining up. They've pulled together a team that has some real quality. It'll be interesting to see how long David Modise will last today. He's assured us he'll give it, 5-10 minutes today, one of the elder statesmen of the team.
He says, you know what, I walked into the pitch, the pitch looked so bigger than the time that I used to play, so don't expect me to cover much of the field. So you can already understand that.
The backline for the BC Legends today is a fairly intimidating one, and looks like it will be fairly difficult to break down, with Ngwepe Madilane on the left and right flank respectively, and Spatabari partnered with Tabun Tete, who wears the captain's armband for the BC Legends today. Brian Baloy is the skipper of the Kaizer Chiefs Legends.
Yeah, so much talk has been going on around, the players threatening one another, but who's going to do what in the opposition, but it's coming close to where the test will be in the pudding. So let's see who's got the mental to still produce the same old magics that we know they can produce. Yeah, they still got the fans going.
Yeah, the fans are firmly on their side still. The stadium not quite full to capacity, but you would imagine by the time the second half comes around, that will be getting pretty packed here. By the way, just 30 minutes a half, William Shongwe. And as Thompson Lumbo alluded to prior to the kickoff,
I think that's going to be very helpful there, Grant, in as far as so these players won't be scared of wasting themselves for the longest time. So because it's short, they might just explode into action and give us a little bit of excitement. Cyril Zam, of course, with his traditional number 4, he's still one of the few that has the legs to be able to run the wide area a bit more central, it must be said today. Here we go.
So we are underway at the Toyota Stadium. Kaizer Chiefs Legends versus BC Legends rather. Everyone will want to just get a feel of the ball here as it's out to Bim Fransman, now Stanton Fredericks. Quickly closed down. Oh, a noticeable rise in decibels when Shuffle got on the ball there. Stanton misplacing that pass. Oh. We knew it was coming. Benjamin Reed already alluded to the fact that Mark Mayambela has been on fire in training.
Oh, this is more like what I expected, and Mayambela is already delivering. We know that he doesn't hesitate when it comes to moments like this. Yeah. And now it's up to the Chiefs players, legends as well, to also bring their own magic.
Looking to conjure a first opportunity here. Lelo Kukame, his beard has been Got a lot of tongues wagging. Looks quite good.
I couldn't recognize the man.
Right, yeah.
I look at him and say, so he greets me, and so I said, who are you? I'm saying, I'm Lebukama. I said, Kukame? He says, yes. I'm like, no way, it was there. But it's a bit more like what we've seen for the most time when you meet former players. Some of them are unrecognizable.
So the first set piece of the game goes the way of the BC Legends. Let's see what they can make of this one.
Is he going to get into the box? And yes, it does.
Yeah, it does go all the way in. He's had to stoop a little awkwardly, front one there, but he has got it away. And now the ball laid into the path of Shuffle. A beautiful first time pass looking for David Khadebe, who couldn't take it in his stride as he received. Well, he's back in his province of birth. David Khadebe, born in Koppies here in the Free State.
The only problem with Hadebe is he still looks very fit and he can run forward. You know, his strength is his speed. But when he runs forward and he leaves everybody behind, I mean, like you saw in that case, he found himself all alone and there was no support around him.
Madilane looking to advance the play there.
Yes, Matilani, of course, for those that maybe not sure where he is right now, he's coaching in Lesotho. He's been there for the longest time, but now
since
with
2016. Yep. Left and then came back, but what many people might not know is that he won the title, I think, 2 or 3 times in a row in Lesotho with Bantu. So he's carving out a very impressive coaching career for himself, from our captain.
Maslela gives it away, and now it's Chiefs' turn to chase now.
Nice from Kukame. Mayembela, the neat touch. Madidilane thought about it. And he's laid it into the path of what do you say, but
Maslela didn't have to do much defending there. He only had to put his body on the line, and he stopped him on his tracks. And obviously some of those players with a little bit of weight gain, you cannot quite pick it up exactly where they are, and we'll try our best to keep up with the numbers, which is also helpful to us.
Stinger told us yesterday that if they could avoid playing slow-mos, that would do them all a great favor. Here he is, still with the touches. Stanton Fredericks actually himself been out injured for quite a while. Same injury as Dr. Kamala. Didn't take quite as long to recover. Just at light turning it on. Oh, he's been dispossessed by the professor.
The touch is still there. That's one thing that you can pick up. Maybe not the pace, but the vision and the classy touches are still pretty much a norm.
And the cross as well. Not bad at all.
Spider-Man comes out of his line, comfortably plucks the ball. It wasn't the highest, but he needed a little bit of feet to get himself out of his box to pick up the ball.
Trying to cushion that back to Shuffle, or is it Tofu, but maybe it'll take a little bit of time to just warm up. It's been a very chilly day out in Bloemfontein. By the way, William, we are about 4 or 5 minutes away from getting a little bit of respite here in the commentary box, because our new innovation for this game is some commentary from the fans, brought to you by Supersport Bets. So we'll be picking some lucky fans from the stands, and they'll get an opportunity to call the game for a couple of minutes.
I can imagine the talent that is out there.
Yeah.
People screaming and looking looking for this type of opportunity to expose their ability in as far as scoring the game. Great skill. That's it, Modise.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Kukame on the ball.
And he does get a shot away. That one just slightly off target. I think we're going to relive this moment from the Silo, the Rasta man. Yeah. Ah.
Yes.
He was a big part of actually pulling together this Legends team, was Deb Modise. He does hail originally from Bloemfontein,
indeed,
born and raised.
He could have qualified to be a legend for both sides because he also did play for Kaizer Chiefs.
But I guess a few who fall into that category. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sure we'll see Daniel Motsao later, because he's one of those that could have played for either side. There's across just dugout, doesn't quite work out there for Elias Mgwepe.
Strength, of course, is running the line on the left-hand side as a left full-back. Elias Mgwepe comes from Limpopo.
Yeah, from Molechi.
And a little bit of what he does, of course, is coaching the Copa ladies who plays in the Hollywood Bets League.
He continued his career for quite a while, into his very late 30s, playing down the divisions. Did Elias Mgwepe up against one of his former teammates at Mamelodi Sundowns, that being Justin Tlatla. Joined Downs in the mid-2000s after leaving Celtic. Now, there's another good opportunity here. Sometimes some of maybe the fitter individuals are just outrunning their teammates. Here's Musa Nyatama picking the ball up just inside the opposition half, and by the time he gets into the box, there's no support for him.
Wobble syndrome. If you go a little bit faster than you can handle, this is what happens. Goalkeepers, it's only Brian that...
Yeah, Shabalala goes for it. Shoaib Walters down well.
I was about to say, there's not a lot of shots going towards the goalkeepers. We saw Brian coming on. It wasn't short. At least Walters gets to make a save.
Yeah, the two of them are teammates at the 2010 World Cup. Shoaib Walters included in that squad, playing up against some of his former Bafana teammates. Shaba, one of them. Oh man! Collins Basuma just can't get the telling touch that he needed. It was a wonderful cross in from Shaba.
Well anticipated by Collins Basuma, who that's how he scored most of his goals, and by just being able to nick in there at the right time to tap it home. And this time around, maybe he forced it with the outside of his left, when it would have been easy to use the inside step.
So privately we were wondering amongst ourselves, William, who would be the first casualty here today, and that ignominious honor goes to Tsepo Masilela.
Yes, Shaba again getting that opportunity to ping that ball into the box. You see, that's the problem. He used the outside of his left, which I think he would have done it successfully in the past. And what about the right foot? Because the ball is running across you.
Well, the Zambian with what you probably classify as the best chance of the game so far. 10 or so minutes in. Kaizer Chiefs having to just shuffle things a little bit, but they have a capable replacement in the form of Dirk Spencer, so no problems there.
Dave Milner, of course, the physiotherapist at Kaizer Chiefs for the longest time that I can remember, and this time as a legend himself in that position has been asked to help the legends by attending to some of their challenges physically.
Yeah, shuffle. JD to Stiga. Fighting Shaba on the far side. He's been dishing some great passes. Not getting around James Madidilani this time for Ntofu.
Those step overs in real time, or should I say in his playing career, they would have been faster and quicker, but well read by Matidilana in this case.
All right, Derek Spencer into the mix. So they've had to tinker with the back line just a little bit.
Now what happens is Bevan
Fransman, yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, will peel a little into the left full back position.
And allow Derek to play on the right side of this three. Maya Mela. No. Brought down by Hadebe. And I would imagine that Shapa will take any opportunity now that comes his way to return the favour. If he gets an opportunity to square up with Mark Mayambela. And now it's time for William Shongwe to have a mid-game snack. Thomas, pitch side to you.
Oh man, it's been a short afternoon for Tsepo Masilela. I'm walking with him here as he heads back to the bench. Tsepo, what happened?
No, I felt my hamstring, you know. I think it's a mild sprain on my right hamstring. Nothing big.
But you look so disappointed.
No. The people coordination, so obviously the coach had said we're gonna have subs even during halftime, so we're just here for the people and we're happy to be here.
Tsepo, it's still 0-0, man. You promised the fans goals. How can it go?
The goals are coming, Thomas. The goals are coming.
All right, I'll get some treatment. Tsepo Masilela, he gave a good 10 minutes there. Hamstring. Let's get back to our commentary team.
Right back with the live action. BC Legends have a free kick opportunity. Kukame pulled back. And it looked like he might have been able to run onto that through ball and clean it on goal.
Well, is there a possibility of a direct strike from that range? Maybe in the past it would have been possible, but I'm not too sure right now. But who knows? Yeah, first we got to
clever from Madidilani, and then Nkwepe has been able to lift one in here. Might still be an opportunity for the BC Legends. Madidilani again takes a strike. Something is open to us now. So the crowd or something just went open to us. You're gonna have to repeat that because we're being drowned out. Is it just brought to you by SuperSport Bet? Is that all? Cool. And is there any special name for the comment? Ah, it's back. No, I'm saying, is there a special name for this commentary thing? Just fan commentary. So William Sean, we got halfway through a sandwich while we're chatting to Tsepo Masilela, and now it's time for some fan commentary brought to you by SuperSport Bets. Let's hear it.
Toyota Stadium, Bloemfontein. Papadi, kede pakeng sa Kaizer Chiefs, Hamole, Bloemfontein Celtic. Enta tola pele, kamuna papadi kwenzel na noto. Itel na noto sa Kaizer Chiefs, itel noto le topa sa Bikaubere ya Bloemfontein. Bloemfontein Celtic mme wa hopola papadi ena e thakgwile hantle o reng ena ya 12 ha e thakgwile hantle ka ba le fihle ka mosotso e 30 ho reng ena 12 mme o hopola papadi teng e dipakeng tsa Kaizer Chiefs ha mo le hlopha tsa ka manaka naheng ya Tanzania e leng Young Africans jole mo na papadi tsa pele ntse le noto ka mahlakorong a mabedi noto Bloemfontein Celtic noto Kaizer Chiefs ke a mpeng ya ba la Bloemfontein Celtic ba batla ho ba fete ka go botla lena la Mamakhosi mme ke le tsa bapala papadi ina ya abolo ka ro mona ho Toyota Stadium o tshwane ke hlapa sa Kaizer Chiefs ke le khutla ka Bloemfontein Celtic ba ikgophela e khutla ka manaka Bevan Fransman ke la wa fitisa hape we fast pitch bana ke wa tla banna ba mo khophela e o tlo banna tsola pele papadi tsola pele ke la professor Thuto ke tshwana na mayambela wa iphwesa kina o thuka motswetseng Bloemfontein Celtic e se le shumelo metso supile metsotso se ba betsa papadi ena e re pakeng tsa mekaubere ya Kaizer Chiefs ha mmoho le mekaubere ena ya Bloemfontein Celtic ke ane ka mane Josta Tlatla o re banna lo kai wa batla Josta Tlatla ke o khutlela o jabu mahlango mo tiga mo khophela o Tuposo Bloemfontein Celtic ba tse ka beleng ya hlapa sa Kaizer Chiefs ke la mpeng ya bala mara Kaizer Chiefs ba tla hore e ba bonte ka hlako lena la Bloemfontein Celtic mme wa hopola mohobe kona wa Toyota Cup ka bona ka Toyota Stadium ka ro province ina ya Free State mme re tla khutla hape ka morao ho metsotso e mathile metsotso ena ya ka mokgahlelong wa pele wa papadi mona Toyota Stadium.
So William Shongwe back upstairs with us, but that was nice innovation, and we'll hear a little bit more from the fans throughout the rest of the game. You whispered to me whilst that was going on, thank goodness that we're not on camera whilst we're commentating.
Indeed, but also you got to appreciate that this individual has been picked at random and been given the mark, and I was impressed with how he is able to recognize the players' names and so on. That is beautiful. He's a great follower of the game. Definitely, maybe one for the future.
Yeah, without a doubt. Basuma finding Shaba. Still level at 0-0 with 10 minutes to go until the half-time break. If you're joining us now, just a reminder that it's 30 minutes a half here for the Legends game. Jabu Matlang goes down under the challenge of Mark Mayambela, where he said that he would relish any opportunity to try and take him on one-on-one after the Professor got the better of him a little earlier. Well, we have our innovations here at Supersport in collaboration with Supersport Bet, but this is the Toyota Cup. Toyota have some really good prizes up for grabs for anyone who has bought tickets today, and as I said, it's a sold-out affair, over 40,000 expected here as Shabalala continues to drive it forward. Can they find the finish now? Yes, they do! David Radebe sticks it away in the back of the nets. Crowd goes wild here at the Toyota Stadium. Kaizer Chiefs legends hit the front.
Beautiful run by Shaba, starting deep in and around the centre line area, and he just kept going and balancing players along the way, and eventually when I thought he was in a position to actually look at how he picks it up around the centre line, and he goes a little bit and as he tries to open it up for his own shot, maybe it doesn't quite open, but he slides the ball beautifully across to Hadebe, who didn't have a lot to do except to slam the ball into the back of the net.
Yes, a touch from Besuma, who was setting himself up for his own strike at goal, that just teed it up perfectly for Hadebe. Rolls back the years with a lovely finish.
If I may maybe bring it up, in as far as Hadebe is concerned, he got, in his playing career, he got a whole lot of his chances, but what used to happen is out of about 10 shots, he'll only get 2 on target. This time he gets it the first time. Tell you about being able to position himself, because he had the speed. He got himself into this good position so often, but he lacked that calmness and that composure that you need from a top striker.
Oh, Brian Baloy living dangerously, gets it out of his feet nicely to Bevan Fransman. Jabo Matlanko can't keep it alive on the far side. BC Legends looking for a reply. Nicely away by Cyril Nzala. Solomon Mate managing to take the ball off Jaffa. They have a light moment between themselves whilst play continues. Probably much better known for his time out at Platinum Stars, but has made the cut for the BC Legends team today. Solly Mate.
A slight change into the formation. Shaba now will start on the left-hand side. Has now drifted into the right side. Jostel Lada is the one that has gone across now to provide a little bit of width on the left-hand side.
A lot of space on that left-hand flank. Nice touch from Matlanko. And some skills, just in case you forgot who I was. Just at Ladla. Shaba.
Can't keep the shape on the left-hand side of the channel.
And there is some space to exploit now. Another opportunity for Hadebe. This time he tries to return the favor for Bisuma Zetema.
See, having made a run forward, coming back is always a challenge. There's 3 Chiefs players hanging like they were the full-backs of Celtic. That's just how difficult it is to recover from having made a run forward.
Solly Mate. And David Modise, who's still out there, having said maximum 5-10 minutes, and it's almost hit 25 minutes. And there he is, Rastaman, still pulling the strings in the middle of the park. And Spencer, he's seen the space for Matlanko. And then that battle resumes. It's been the best tool on the park so far.
I can promise you, the next one that Manyambela gets, he's going to go out looking for Jabo. Mate, he finds Spandel.
As Moses Spandel. We know that he's still training on a daily basis in his capacity as assistant at Hungry Lions. He's out there with the ball at his feet daily.
And he still looks pretty much in shape, eh?
Ah, he's in incredible shape. Now in pursuit, Stavantete manages to cushion it back to Shoaib Walters. Webber.
Spandel.
Spandel's come to collect. Ugandan, but about it. We can call him 60-minute no mistake today. He's not wearing a number either, is but he's an unmistakable presence on the park.
And for those that wonder what has he been doing since retiring, he's been in and out of the country. Now the ambassador of Ugandan football. Now that Uganda is going to be hosting the Nations Cup alongside Kenya, so he's in the middle of it all.
I just have to cut you off. I just have to interject to say it wouldn't be a Willa Katsande game without him going into the book. And so, true to form, he is the first to pick up a yellow card. By the way, I should hold you to task a little bit more, because you're the man who infiltrated both camps and said you would try as much as possible to just update us on what all the legends are doing these days. So it's good you've been able to touch on a little.
Indeed.
Before you go in, the strapping. You're going on the field, I see you're strapping. How are you?
No, I just felt discomfort. Yeah. But I'm good on the knee.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm keeping you from the game.
I think I'm making these guys run too much. So I must go easy.
He's strapped the leg, he's ready to go. Shaba's back on.
Thomas Mlangwa keeping us on the pulse.
Indeed. He's right there in the face of it all. He's picking up the conversation, the action.
What's been nice about this match in its entirety, the build-up to it, as well as the access that you've been able to get to the change rooms, the dugouts. Obviously, when you're talking about senior football, where so much is at stake, senior competitive football, everything is a closely guarded secret.
Indeed.
Not the case this afternoon. It's all about enjoyment, and it has been a very enjoyable watch so far as we head towards the half-time break, which is coming up in about 2 minutes or so. Thrust forward by Solimate into the path of Kukame. It's a tight angle. He's managed to work some space, and Boloy hangs on.
Yeah, Bruno managed to hang on here. Something that you never expected him to let the ball up in his hands. But that tells the time that how often does it do it? But nonetheless, he still reads the game. He manages the angles right.
There's Mayambela, received from Gwepe. Nice looking ball in. Kaizer Chiefs legends deal with the danger. Stiga straight into the shins of Shaba. They still managed to retain possession here. Katsande. Spencer. If they can keep it moving, could be a chance on. David Hadebe. He's given Shuffle quite a lot to do there, James Madidalane. That's still got some pace.
Yeah, maybe the pass from Hadebe was a little bit short, making it difficult for Jabu to get to it earlier.
Oh, that's nice. Nice combination. Sume Hadebe. They will continue on here. Eventually the whistle blows. Game being played in a good spirit, as you would have expected. Top scorer for Bloemfontein Celtic, Benjamin Reid. The coach today finds his team behind. Katsande wins it. No whistle. Oh, goes clattering into Batabare. Wow. Big collision. It's exactly what you were saying. A Ugandan roadblock.
I thought that looked like an obstruction, because what Batabare did, he allowed the ball to go past, so I couldn't get to it. But in the meantime, he just makes sure that Katsande can't run past him. Now look at this. Two heavyweight trucks coming together. Well, no, it seems like Katsande came out the worst out of that.
David Modiza was still saying there was a foul earlier on me. Unbelievable engine he has at this age, Modise, considering that he's didn't promise us all too much time. Here's some options for Kaizer Chiefs, and yeah, they are flush with talent on the bench. Mbete, Nyeye, Mandla Masango. And they'll get an opportunity to just freshen up a little. Probably freshen up both lineups, you would imagine, as the first half whistle goes. BC Legends find themselves behind, but they've certainly had opportunities. Kaizer Chiefs ahead by a slender margin, just 1-0. David Hadebe, Free State born, the man to score.
Excited to get a quick comment from the man who's on the losing side so far. Coach Benjamin Reid, you're one down. What's the plan second half?
The plan for second half is to bring other guys to give them also a run.
Who are your game changers?
We've got Aaron Lepele, we've got Tabos also, who can come and give us the speed. Yeah, and a lot of speedy guys who can come and give us something to go forward.
Thank you, Coach. Go work on that and see what you can cook. There he is. That's Coach Benjamin Reid. And then let me keep the interviews going here at halftime. Tsepo Mulatedi is the assistant coach for the Kaizer Chiefs Legends today. Coach Tsepo, one up. Are you happy with the performance?
Yeah, so far, Thomas, I'm happy the guys are doing so well. The importance of us we just maintain them not to come at us. Yes.
I'm sure David Hadebe scoring wasn't something that was in the plan.
No, obviously we said the guys, they must just stay back. We're gonna catch them on counter attack. Yeah.
Maracolia, David Hadebe.
No, it is a goal.
Imnati,
yes. Yes, Tommy. Yes, it's a good goal. Yes.
All right. I understand that you're gonna make 9 changes. Only 2 players staying on. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, because of Cyril is still he's the one who's fit. So we decided to stay on the field. So again, we need to give the other players a chance as well.
Okay, we can't wait. There you go. Assistant Coach Tsepo Mulatedi. Thank you very much, Coach. Get back to the team. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Thomas. Thank you.
All right, there you go. We're going to a quick break. After the break, I got a couple of the players who are out in the field. We'll find out if the gearboxes are still strong, if the oil is still heated up, and whether they can even talk. Stay with us.
Toyota Urban Cruiser. Go find your fun.
Okay. Alright, here we go. And 1, 2.
Let's go. Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in the stone. Write my name in the stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Write my name in the stone.
wa sengela te wa ni bukilo Chamana kibula jatswa patenze chisa Janga go tevela tokolosi Khatelo ya maikutla wempomboti But the baby sino se tense chabusa Aje kwatile ke yona ntwenta bisa Motiko hata ufite mutaka Ni haji kula anga una jafola Motiko hata ufite mutaka Ni haji kula anga una Wana motiko hata ufite mutaka Ni haza kasa siyo mwaka jafola Motiko hata ufite mutaka Ni haza kasa siyo
Morgan Gould in this situation. Shaba.
Too close to the keeper.
Styles Tybos is on the field.
We know him for his speed and a little bit of width in his game.
That's exactly what they need, just an injection of pace. Aaron Lepelele, even at 43 years old, is a very, very rapid down the flank.
I think Balokase as well. Patrick, that is in. But talking about Tybos, he's obviously a coach at the moment at Harmony High School, that is, and so he's kept himself very busy in as far as football is concerned.
Here is Molokas. They'll get a throw in at coming off the body of Cyril Nzama. Tybos and Motot. But if you went to fetch snacks at the half-time break, you would have missed Tiger Matoto just giving a warning to some of the Kaizer Chiefs players that he's not going to hold anything back.
Some angles are going to be clipped.
Yeah.
Which didn't please Jabu at all, because he's normally the recipient to some of these clipping of ankles from the opposition players.
Dr. Kamano. He's just being watched by Ace Gulwa. He's another that Bloemfontein Celtic fans are really keen to see playing for the BC Legends today. Late inclusion in this Legends squad. Tusopala for Kaizer Chiefs.
Inverted.
He does cut inside as expected, lays it off. He's been able to hang on to it here and pulls the trigger. Fires it into a thicket of bodies, and BC Legends escape. Ace Gulwa. From Molokas. Won't be able to retrieve the ball, picked up by Pala. Shaba. He's right in front of the stands, and why not give the fans just a little bit of extra sugar? And there is Tiger Matoto doing precisely what he said he was going to do, and receives. Ace. That was Daniel Matao on the ball just a moment before that.
You see now,
he hasn't got himself too involved in the 6 or so minutes since the break.
But what I want to say about Ace Gulwa, he needs to learn to hold a little bit longer to the ball, just to allow the fans to get that ace going.
Yeah. Well, you need to get a little bit further forward, because most of the Celtic fans are behind the goal that the BC Legends are attacking at the moment. Foot race between Tybos and Fransman. Pele. Can't find a teammate. Yeah, looking for an option. Shabalala scampers after it.
Masang.
And this is Mandla Masango now. It's Sulanyani making a run. Clever. Oh, just doesn't quite get over that shot. Masango.
Well, idea was right because it was coming back, so I didn't need to apply so much pressure. With the laces, if you get it right, it flies past the goalkeeper beautifully. But this time, just missed the sweet. Look at this back pass here. He's coming, he's on the run, and it's into his path.
Now an opportunity for the BC Legends. This looks promising. Rep has delivered a few crosses so far. Oh, Fransman had to take evasive action there. And it'll be just a corner, despite an indication from Mulugasi, who was right on the scene, that Fransman may have handled and taking it away from him waiting at the back post there.
It's a dangerous ball. He's facing his own goal. That could have ended up in the back of his own net, this Frenchman. But he had to intervene one way or the other.
Yeah, there's
bounces
nothing in
off his chest to the end, yeah, so it doesn't count. And some of the rules, of course, that will continue to dilute us.
But they do have a corner. Palepele nicely attacked. That's can't get a target from Tete.
With Castric Stars at the moment as an assistant coach, he's Ndete.
Approaching the 40 minutes mark, which means just over 20 minutes left to play here in this Legends game. Kaizer Chiefs still hold the advantage. Nice neat passing. And William Shongwe has indicated that he'd like to take a break for a couple of minutes. So luckily we have someone else standing by. Let's go pitch sides. Fan commentary sponsored by Supersport Bet.
Mutweso re hlella ka kwano hantle Toyota Stadium ho sontso di beile taba adimpia holo re bone Bloemfontein Celtic le ka hlasela ka bona ba korepetsa bona ka mane thiba ka mane se thiba ka mane tla di mathibe province ya Free State Stadium ke sona sa Free State Stadium mona kopane di ka kapa he Free State Legend Hamole Kaizer Chiefs Legend ebile nka tla ka re Bloemfontein Celtic Legends au Arabone Bolokiani Tlajola Galtolani Ledituna Tlajola Sapasena Samakosi Sipio Chabala Lampenya Bala La Sabolo Bejola Galtolana Derek Spencer Sabolo Jolo isi au finyana le Munakamani Patatila Kamani Toba Pile Bloemfontein Celtic Lekosirele Samromani Rai Samro Kwana Yamolo Gistibani Sabolo Jolo Biampenya Bala Fita Jolo Kamane Ace Gula Hudiman Palabala Ace Unkabale Nebe Galtoleltuna the Kausasela Rabona Styles Nulo Jolo Kamuna Kabatela Kamana Bloemfontein Celtic Korapeta Bolo Empa City Watibane Somi Kolunga highly intense one Amakosi Amase one Kaizer Chiefs not Bloemfontein Celtic let's Hulunya Sabolo Romani in the Sakamani Bevan Fransman Batla Jolo Kamani Ohabo Tiba Henry Asabilen Carbone Tuso Palaga Gongal Tiat Ekabatla Kamani Tuso Pala Unkabolo Jolo Kamani Tuso Harabana Besoli Pele Libakenga Kiana Kamani Tuso Pala Leka Kina Gabolon Tabolo Obata Sipio Shabalala Impamo Kilabolo Huta Jolo Muramuna Kalitso Lena Leltuna Bloemfontein Celtic Bibella Jolo Mona Penya Bala Ekabata Lakiani Tabanel Takamani Tiger di Tego Mututu Tabolo Penya Bala Obata Jolo Kamani Esgulwa Gulwa Kyo Tokabolo Jolo Harabana Esgulwa Huntabolo Pile Kalitso Leltuna Yatasela Celtic Bata Koropeza by Pamisa Wija Jolo Kapita Romani Kietli Devilo Tsagana Kamani Murra Romani Terika Saisia le Tsagamani Mdogana Mdogisha Penya Bala Feta Jolo Kamani Kio Litsulonya letshabo lena e be ka letso le letona hopola motho weso hore re ka kwana provinceng ena Free State ho tlo keteka jwalo le hlopha sena sa Amakhosi Kaizer Chiefs re tseba re tlo ba le papadi ya kgolo e bitswang jwalo ka mane Toyota Cup mo tla kopana hlopha sane sa Young Africans ha mmoho le hlopha sa Kaizer Chiefs. Bolokiani e tswa jwalo mane mpeng ya lebala khutla jwalo ka mane ka yeye bona jwalo ka mona ntho tse monate Simphiwe Tshabalala monna ile nga etsa mekale mehlolo le monsane sa 2010 hlaba ntlhentle haholo FNB Stadium a hlaba jwalo kgahlano le hlopha sane sa Mexico. Morao tjena o sa tswa bitswa ka mane o na le papading ya makgaolakgang ya Euro 2024. Bolokiani e tla jwalo ka mane ke Patrick Malukase a tla tsela empa la jwalo le kotse le nngwe Kiane tswa jwalo ka mane ka hlopha sa Amakhosi morao mane ba le ka batla tsela Amakhosi ba iketlile monna ke wa isia jwalo ka Serethe Kiane o tla ntsha hopola o ntse le one Amakhosi
Danko, wow, impressive stuff from the sidelines.
Indeed, without a doubt.
Now to Zabala. Oh, he might fire away a shot. Here's the intervention coming from Danny Matsal. Referee says penalty.
Tusopala very excited about that. He's probably going to be given the opportunity to take as well, because I'm sure everybody's dying to see that Tusopala dance.
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, if he won it, I'm sure he wants to take it. Quick pass from Yeye to free him, and then after Batabaye flung himself to the ground, a despairing lunge and a clear penalty. Daniel Matsaro at fault.
Now, who's been given the opportunity to take it?
Oh, Bele.
It's Bele. Siyabonga Nombethe.
What Styles up to? Bele buries it. Oh man, that's a quality pen. And the KC Legends are up by 2.
Just like the old times. Full on power with the laces, top of the roof. Almost impossible for any goalkeeper to be able to catch.
And here's another look at the incident that drew the penalty. As a former Kaizer Chiefs man, one of those that falls into the category of player who could have featured for either team. Daniel Matsaro brings down to Sapala, Nombethe. With the resultant penalty, man, nothing Walters could do about that.
Rooftop.
So a quarter hour remaining here. Tiger Matoto almost caught on it. Does well. Gets the pass back. Playing in a different position from what we would have seen, during his competitive playing days. Matoto came on at half-time. Styles now. He's been able to link up with Lipele. No one there. Yeah, rolling it into the path of Nombethe, or cut out by Thabo Ntete. Matoto trying to thread that pass through for Mulukase.
Cyril Nzama, obviously one that remained from the first half in the field of play.
Yeah.
The fittest of all, possibly. What he's done today, maybe playing the central play, doesn't quite allow him to make those adventurous runs down the right-hand side. So he's preferred to stay, which has helped conserve his energy.
Perhaps he will be either he or Fransman, who have both been on since the start of the game, will be replaced by Fabian McCarthy here. Remember, there's a 10-year age gap between the two. Cyril Nzama is 50 years old now. It's unbelievable that he has been out there and has hardly put a foot wrong.
Yes. Honestly, they say looks sometimes can be deceiving. In this case, so true, because he doesn't look anything like 50. It's just the head that is a Cyril Nzama trademark. Shaba as well, by the way.
Yeah, Bobby's joined the technical team there, the dugouts.
Fantastic move he made yesterday, Bobby, when he invited the legends to join up with the current team.
Oh, it's a good hit. That is nicely struck from Lepele.
Beautiful from Aubrey Matibe. Good save. Killing away.
Yeah.
There's nothing Morgan could do about it. He had to turn and hope for the burst behind him, and that's why he was so grateful that Matibe managed to make the save.
Good defending by Styles, who might link up with his own pass. Bevan Fransman's been into it. Mbete. Yeah, skips it brilliantly. Masango. Yeah. Stully continues on. Oh!
Yeah, the flag had long gone up. It wouldn't have counted.
Yeah, it was offside in any case, but Matoto throwing out a limb just to divert that away from the waiting attacker. Walters, rotating Styles. Lepele seeing Matao on the move. Billenvet. There's Daniel Matao. One of those who went to Sydney for the 2000 Olympics. Took us to Sydney, in fact. That late goal he scored against New Zealand to qualify. Nice exchange of passes, yeah. Eskulwa just can't find a teammate. Now to Swapala for Kaizer Chiefs legends. Squeeze through brilliantly. Opportunity! Oh, Monikase drags it just wide. Nicely worked by the BC legends.
Only unlucky that he doesn't find the target, but how he opened himself up. But squeezes the shot a little bit as he tries to cut it back into the far post.
Well, most predictions prior to this game from those involved were 2-1, so we're due another goal.
By Celtic system.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's only fair for...
Wow, so it is Bevan Fransman who makes way for Fabian McCarthy, meaning that Cyril Nzama stays out there.
Yeah, I was saying it's only fair for Fabian to get these last few remaining minutes. You can see he's a little on the heavy side, but there's one man that has got incredible anticipation in the way that he reads this game. Even if it's during his time as a professional, how he read the game and how he made interceptions from the opposition was, for me, a big part of his game.
Cutouts by Tiger Matoto. quickly linking up with Lucas. Into the path of Styles. Nice ball across. But well defended by Morgan Gold initially, and then Cyril Zama, we've been singing his praises. But it is Skoko who gives away the penalty. So we've already seen a spot kick at the other end in the second period. We will see another. Yeah.
Though others will tell you, if you realize you're a little bit late, then just get a little bit close enough to put your body on the line. And like in that case, it always favors the attacking player. Some of them will even drag their legs because they know you're coming, and that's why Cyril fell for it. Now
oh, easy does it. And the scoreline many predicted is on the cards here. BC Legends pull one back, and it's game on at the Toyota Stadium. Having been 2 behind, all of a sudden there's the feeling that perhaps they can come from behind to win this.
I can't quite get his name right, but he used to play as a left full back during his current as a professional, Mashali or something to that effect. He obviously used to
there's a lot of prominent figures who have joined the dugout for the Kaizer Chiefs Legends. Nasruddin Nabi, first Tunisian coach to first North African coach to coach Kaizer Chiefs. He's been working with them out in pre-season, Turkey. And it's the first real opportunity to get a good look at the team in front of what will be a capacity crowd as well. Oh, the flag had been raised. Could have been a different outcome. Let's have a look at that. Ooh.
No.
Well, neither of them are. Yeah. You feel like perhaps Mutsao could have gone for that had he not seen the flag raised, because it did break into his path.
Petros Ngebo, for those that would have followed Celtic from the past, he had incredible pace and a shot of some kind that for me could maybe liken to those of Bashin Matlangu of former London Power striker.
Oh, Shaba threading a beautiful pass. Can they do something with it? Oh, how did that stay out?
Wow, credit to the keeper. I think he made contact with the ball, but in trying to finish the rebound from the goalkeeper, Masango couldn't connect. Now let's see this, whether it will tell us a better story. Yes.
Yeah, wow. Shoaib Walters. Great intervention. He told me at breakfast this morning, you know, of course he's running Shoaib Walters Goalkeeper Academy. His Fabian McCarthy flicks us back, Morgan Gould will take care of it. He said, you know, none of them are what they used to be, so he's told those in his academy to listen to what he said. Do what I say, not what I do. I might not come for balls that I should come for, etc., etc. But he's put in quite a show so far. Dr. Kamano misplaces a pass. It's out. Lugasi has remained on sides. Cyril Zama twisting a turn to stay with him. I think that was heading off target. Matima couldn't take any chances. Gets down low to make a good stop in any case.
Great from Malukase, because he's mainly strong with his right foot, And his angle was getting tight. He had to force his left, and he produced a good shot, which maybe wasn't on target, but still was a bit of a threat for Matibe.
Chiefs looking to make the result safe. Free kick right on the edge of the area. Fancy Shabalala here.
Yes, the angle is in favor of a left-footed player, and he's still in the field of play, so he's more likely to take it.
So there's no mystery over who will be taking this free kick. Spirit Shabalala. Oh, he's got it on target. Walters well positioned.
But those are the most difficult ones for keepers. They can be direct to you, but because there's that bounce just in front of you, which doesn't give you much reaction time thereafter, should it bobble elsewhere.
Might be something on here for BC Legends once again. Gulo almost connects up with that. Mototo taking care of the danger. Into the final minute of regulation time. BC Legends possibly with a last chance here. Tsapala has it for Chiefs. Support in the form of Bilan Mvete. Shaba. Two options for him in the box. Shabalala rolling it across, and again Walters has done well.
Indeed. Great read Shaba is continuing to create on the right hand side, but what it puts him under a lot of pressure because he doesn't have a good right foot to ping the ball across into the area, so he's forced to keep running. What we haven't done is give credit to the man in the middle that is controlling this game. If you look a little bit into how it looks like, I'm telling you, for me, he's kept running, he's covered all the corners of the field, and you know, impressive.
Well, that was the scoreline many predicted, 2-1 in front of Toyota Stadium crowds that is swelling by the minutes. Benjamin Reid rang the changes at half-time, and ultimately it is Kaizer Chiefs under the guidance of Tiki Tiki who managed to win this game against the BC Legends. It was touch and go in the closing stages, just a goal ahead, having originally held that 2-goal lead. Troy Walters made some really stunning interventions several times in the latter stages, and a lovely day out in the sun for some legends of the game. And William Shongwe certainly enjoyed it, but we have more coming up for you in just over an hour. About an hour and 15 minutes time, Nasruddin Nabi will be leading the senior team against his former side, Young Africans of Tanzania. The current champions. There's a live moment with Gerald Zibeko. And Nasruddin Nabi up against Young Africans, who he led to 2 successive league titles himself. The Tunisian mentor that Kaizer Chiefs fans have been so pleased to see installed. And what will his side muster against a very, very strong visiting Yanga? Wonderful party atmosphere here, rocking Toyota Stadium. Last thoughts on the Legends game, William? That was a real good watch.
You know what, this for me is something that should be happening on a regular basis, because it helps just bring the supporters a little bit early into the stadium, which creates a big, excellent environment and excitement, the ambience, as far as how, you know, the excitement level goes.
So that's it for this Legends game. Chiefs beating BC Legends by 2-1. The main attraction still to come.
All right, so here we are with the man who steered his Legends team to victory in Tiki. Oh, congratulations, 2-1 victory here. And the crowd really enjoyed the game. How does it feel?
Like I told you earlier on that I've got a secret weapon. At least you saw a very good display. The guys, they played very well, and we are very grateful. And thank you to the supporters that came out in numbers to come and support us. It was a very good interaction, and I hope that they enjoyed.
The secret weapon today was Nombete's calmness from the penalty spot. I mean, I'm told he drove 3 hours, you know, only found out he was going to be playing late, had to come in as a late substitution. Wow.
It's all about commitment, and we are very grateful that he had to sacrifice and drive all the way from KZN to Bloemfontein. Yes, he was my secret weapon, even though he was a bit rusty, but it's something that we can work on at a later stage.
And I know the Kaizer Chiefs Legends are a team that play regularly. What's next? How many more opportunities would fans around the country get to see this legendary team playing?
No, we are busy organizing a couple of games in KZN. It's all about pleasing the people that are here because they're enjoying themselves. And it was a great display today, what the guys did, and congratulations to them.
Celtic, Beishotakai.
No, Bonabamnandi, because Banama play Omelel and they can still run. That's why we had to use Bevan Fransman on their strongest side so that he can be able to manage them so that there's no penetration from the left-hand side. And he did a very great job.
And I saw some of the guys giving Batabaire a bit of space. They were giving Batabaire some space because Timothy, watch out.
No, watch out. We needed to be careful so that we manage them and we contain them so that they are not a threat. And we did that very well.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you very much, Tom.
All the best. The Toyota Cup, lots still to come. The Kaizer Chiefs first team arrived a couple of minutes ago, and that was a sight to behold, but I'll tell you more about that very shortly. Coach Benjamin Reid put up a brave fight today, 2-1, but you're on the wrong side of that 2-1. I think that was your prediction before the game.
Yeah, that was my prediction before the game, but it turned out to be upside down.
So, penalty, that was the difference at the end of the day. Do you blame Batabaire?
Yeah, but we can't blame him because he wanted to defend for the team, but unfortunately it was not meant to be.
Fun day though. The crowd enjoyed it. The people of Bloemfontein seem to enjoy it.
Wow, what an atmosphere. What a real game that it was between ourselves and Kaizer Chiefs. I think the crowd, they've enjoyed themselves.
And I can hear it, and it's getting, you know, the atmosphere is building and building. I see the teams are walking around. They're waving to the crowd. It's great for the Legends to get this respect.
What an exciting day. I mean, everybody's enjoying himself. And yeah, like you are saying, it's building up. I'm sure we are going to see a capacity crowd here, and hopefully we'll enjoy the coming game.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it, Coach. You also need to go and wave to the crowd, Coach. Okay. You also need to go and get your flowers.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. So there you go. There's still plenty more to come. We're going to be building up to the match that sees Kaizer Chiefs up against Yanga. I'm still going to get more interviews here with the players who came off the pitch, find out if they're still able to walk, how much time will they be spending in the ice box. And one of those that joins me already is the Spider-Man himself. Spider, in front of a crowd again, at a stadium. Must feel good, must bring back memories.
Yeah, no, it really feels good. And coming to Bloemfontein, you always know you're going to have a full stadium. You're going to have great support. And yeah, it brings back memories.
What was it like out there? Did Celtic push you?
Not that much. I was on holiday. I was on holiday. I expected to do more. So yeah, hopefully next time I'll be able to do more.
The ball did find its way into the net, though.
I was already on the bench.
Oh, so it doesn't count for you.
No.
No, when you were there, it was.
When I was there, there was an organization. So they couldn't come to us. I control everything from the back.
It was the second half team that let in the goals.
Yeah.
Stiga! I'm hearing a bit of blame. The second half team let in the goal.
Listen, we managed the business end of it, you know. The beginning is important, so we consolidated. We needed an oxygen tank though, but we came through okay.
Jimmy, please.
How was the feeling, Stiga, just being there on the field with the guys? And also the interaction with the fans coming through. Does it bring back any memories?
So many memories, Jimmy, you know. I think it's a special time, especially for the Bloemfontein Celtic legends as well. They went over there after the game, the traditional wave and dance. And